Salut, sacred souls! It is Sirian Mermaid, and welcome back to Le Channel. So, in today's reading, we have a beautiful special pick a card. I wanted to make sure to make something special for the for Cancer season as we ease into Leo season very, very soon. Wanted to make sure to get it in. This is a 777 portal reading. Also 333 is a strong confirmation. Okay, so you're going to pick a bowl. So I have these new fancy food colorings. So you're going to pick a color, okay? And there's going to be a picture that generates here on the screen. And these are going to be each of the beautiful piles, divinely inspired, okay? So whatever you are intuitively aligned with, please select that bowl. You can select multiple bowls. You can select, all of them. Just choose the ones that you gravitate to the most. And we're going to dive into what is flowing into your life. What are you manifesting? What is sort of just flowing in, with ease and intention based on your vibration and what you're aligned with at this time. So I will be channeling from the oracles as well as reading intuitively into the water. So I'm going to be putting some water in this bowl right here. Okay, this special little bowl. And then I have different food colorings that we're going to try and just kind of do like a beautiful intuitive reading, okay? So I'm going to be working with the Mermaids Oracle. I'm also going to be working with the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, very beautiful. We're going to be also moving through with the Manifested Oracle. If my nails could grab it, you guys. Let me show you. The Manifested Oracle by Venusian Light Tarot, Aqua Moonlight. Okay, shout out to her. Then I have the Divine Feminine Oracle. So we're just going to pull like a card from each one and see kind of like what the vibes are. So we have this Divine Feminine Oracle. Very beautiful. So we're going to tap into that for each bowl pile. We also have the Romance Lovers Angel Oracle. And lastly, we're going to also pick up on any extra signs with the Panther Oracle. So this is a power pack reading, you guys. It's beautiful, but I will try to keep it as brief as possible because especially as a water sign and a stellium at that, I can easily dive very deeply into something, get lost in it. So for a long period of time. So yes, pick your bowl and remember that personal readings are available at the beautiful shop. Portal is linked down below in the description box, okay? So without further ado, on y va! Salut, pile one! I'm so excited. I'm just going to spray some of my beautiful delightful scent in the air just to cleanse the energy. And what else, you guys? I want to light a little bit of encens, so let me just go ahead and run over and grab that. Perfect. I hope you guys are doing very, very well. I'm super excited to get into your read. Okay, so we're gonna hit a little bit of that patchouli, sage, just to get the energy flowing, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please help me to connect into what these beautiful, beautiful soul tribe members need to know for pile one. What is flowing into their life? What are they aligning with? What is manifesting? What is just gliding into their reality with ease? And what is for them and their highest good. Please help me to channel the most accurate, loving, high vibrational messages. And we're going to get into the sky blue. So very pretty. I'm very excited. So this is my first time doing this, you guys. So I'm just going to pour some water in the bowl. I think that should be good. Okay, and then I'm going to put some of this fancy dye. Fancy schmancy. So let me do it from this side. Let's see. Is it gonna... Hello? Oh, okay, it's coming out. I was like worried. Let's try... Okay, that's one drop. Let's see how that goes. So I'm going to stir it. Where's my little stir thingy? I had a thingy, you guys. So Okay, pile one, first off, I'm already getting a vibe of someone kind of scrambling to get their bearings. So you could be scrambling to get your bearings, trying to get everything together right now. Very beautiful. Look at that beautiful color. Okay. That was one drop of water, so we're good. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of focus in on the energy here, see what's coming in, what you're manifesting, pile one, okay? So, I get that you may be first at something. You are someone who is getting ready to dive into the deep end of things in your life. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. I do get strong starseed energy coming up for you as well. Okay. Okay, sorry. Let's see here. Let's see. Spirit. Swimming pool. I heard swimming pool. Swimming pools. I think that there's a song by Kendrick Lamar. Maybe Kendrick Lamar stands out to you. Some of you, I do see like a Gemini energy. Something about Gemini season or Gemini energy is coming up. I feel like some of you are getting ready to dive into the deep end of something in your life. You're really getting ready to explore something new. So I feel like a lot of new things are flowing in for you. I think this is very, I'm not even getting, yes, exciting, but that's not necessarily the word I was going to use or the specific sentiment I was going to go for. I think it's more like you feel committed and prepared for something. You're preparing to do something for the first time. You're preparing for a first in your life. You are going to be the first in your generation, or the first to build some sort of generational wealth in your life. I do feel that. You can also be a starseed, a Sirian as well. Strong Sirian energy. So shout out to the gang. Okay, you're not alone in this world. Some of you could feel a little bit alone, or like your path is very different than others. But I feel like you're supposed to be outside of the box. You're supposed to do something different. You're supposed to shake things up a little bit, make people uncomfortable with the mediocrity that is encouraged many times from people, like the excuses. And I feel like you are someone who's very bold. This blue hue, it's like you seem very tranquil though. Something about your energy is very healing. Let me also put a little bit of Florida water in here just to cleanse that energy. Yeah, a little splash. And some on my hands, just want to make sure to do that. You may want to do an energy cleanse, you know, some sort of energy cleaning, healing before you step into a new timeline. I'm seeing 111. I heard you love and you love hard. I heard don't get it twisted. You're somebody who seems very soft. Like you are very soft and gentle, I feel like, but there's like with this saturation of this hue, it only took one drop to kind of really make this bowl pop with color. I feel like you are someone who your duality is something that draws people in. And for some reason, like my guides are kind of like pointing me a lot to things about you, something about cartography is coming up. There could be a place in the world you're destined to travel to. So I feel like an opportunity of some sort is going to be flowing into your life to do some sort of spiritual travel, or travel to a place you may not have ever expected to go, or it wasn't necessarily like in your specific plans to do, or it happened, and it's going to happen for you in a way that you may not expect. I feel like a lot of your blessings are coming sooner than later, because you may not have like done all the steps right the steps on your list to get there, but I feel like you're jumping timelines where you're able to kind of like in a way skip steps because of the work that your soul has done, like the soul preparation for the opportunities coming in. So I feel like the more you continue to honor yourself and your soul and your growth, the less time and the less steps is going to take you to get to your goals each time. So say this one goal was 10 steps, right? Then the next goal might be, instead of another 10, it could be 5 steps. Then the next goal could be 3 steps. Then the next goal could take 2 steps. Then the next goal could be no steps. It's like you beat 2 goals in 1 without knowing. It's like, I feel like you have a way of just going for something you love. And in that is just a blessing in itself. You don't really have to overplan for what's flowing into your life because you understand that it's going to flow into your life. It's not going to force itself to be a thing. Yeah, I feel like there's these little impurities in the water as well. You know, I did fill up that bottle from the sink, so, you know, that's science. But I feel like in a spiritual sense, this is kind of like has some sort of metaphorical meaning in that there could be little, you know, specks here in your aura that you may need to, again, do an energy cleansing or healing. You may want to take a spiritual bath, just kind of like do, I heard detoxifying the body, but exfoliation is coming up strongly. So you may want to tend more to your skincare. I do see a skincare routine, like a nice, could be like a glass skin or a glowy, like brightening, nourishing skincare routine is coming up for you. I see a lot of dead skin cells shedding off the skin, a lot of dead end connections shedding off the skin. I feel like a lot of new things are flowing in for you. So that's beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Any last messages I can get here before I pull from the Oracle Spirit? I heard be gentle, be gentle. You have a fire to you, even though, like I said, you may present as more delicate, gentle, soft. There's a side to you that's very eccentric and also very adamant. Like I heard I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shh. You know that vibe. For all my artists, you get it. You know what I mean? Like, we get really sensitive about our work and we take it. It is us. We are the art. Like, the art is us. You know, we identify strongly with the things that emerge from our soul because we're really expressing who we are. We're just showing people different permutations of our existence, of our thoughts, of our sense of presence and consciousness. And I heard we just need someone to appreciate it. I feel like more appreciation's coming in for you. You may feel unappreciated sometimes or not as well acknowledged as, you know, maybe you feel that you should be maybe you don't feel like the amount of effort and dedication and love you're pouring into something or commitment seems to be proportional to the acknowledgement and the blessings or the benefits that you receive from it. But I want you to know that not everything is, all things are held equal, right? That's what we're taught in science, right? All things are held equal. However, you have to understand deeper that some things that you don't see translate into the physical realm are equaling out in other dimensions or on other planes of existence or from a higher perspective. You may not realize that you may be having a little bit of, I got a confirmation from my phone. It just vibrated. Clarity. Yeah, that came up. That's on the phone, and also ice cream. You may want to just go out, get fresh air, get some ice cream. I see that coming in for you as well. Just like a cute little ice cream run while it's nice and hot. Go to the pool. Just kind of like cleanse, be in water, stuff like that. What else? I feel like throwbacks. I heard like 𝐒𝐥𝐿, Kendrick Lamar, like old school. I mean, that's not super old school at all, but I mean, like kind of like throwbacks, like stuff that really was popping off in the early to like mid 2000s, or like, you know what I mean, the teen to the 2000 teens and the early 2000s. I feel like some old movies, old songs, things that could bring you back. A sense of nostalgia could keep you grounded. I do see you looking into more things like that as well. Nostalgic moments will be finding you, and I think that's really, really cool. You're going to also be meeting people that are going to resonate with a younger version of you, like your inner child. They're going to remind you of memories you had that you didn't remember to remember. You didn't remember you had this experience until you met a certain person and had a certain conversation. And I feel like it's going to bring you back to yourself again and remember why you're doing everything that you're doing, and also bring in a deeper sense of connectedness to the people around you. And I think that'll make you feel more fulfilled, and it will also bring in more of the energy of, like I said, connection, but also more traction. Like, people can sense in the energetic sort of web of consciousness that you are open, you are relatable, you are interesting, you are interested. They can sense the dualities merging into a sense of coherence, right? People can start to converge into your reality. And I see like the specks look like they're like less than before. I don't know what that's about. It could be because I keep stirring the bowl, but it's like kind of keep the energy going. Like keep the movement here in your life. Keep flowing, because I also heard you may need to go outside, just be in water, around water, go to the waterfalls, something like that is coming in for you, but also be proactive about going out so that these opportunities can make themselves available to you. Okay, pile one? All right, so that's wonderful. That's very wonderful. So now I'm going to pull a few cards and just see what else can come through for you. What are you manifesting? Okay, manifestation. Thank you, Spirit. From the Modern Witch Oracle, can I get one card? What is pile one mana? Oh my goodness. Okay, so communication. Definitely manifesting communication at this time. See, like I said, go outside, explore, adventure. People are going to be interested in you and your ideas, and just, sharing that with you. I feel like you could also have a new source of income. You are building some sort of financial pillar in your life, like starting the journey to generational wealth, starting the journey to being debt free, building your credit, like getting funding, securing a loan, securing a new position at a dream company. Like, I see powerful things coming in for you. I feel like your hard work is paying off from over time. You're manifesting more of these high level productive conversations that align with your career goals and your goals in life, of things that you've always wanted to achieve and things that you wanted to fulfill for yourself and for, your family and stuff. Okay. Now, with the Five of Pentacles reversed, I do also see that you are coming out of a state of like being impoverished, or just struggling financially, maybe not having your own like home, shelter, like a comfortable setup. I see now what's flowing into your life is a new opportunity that allows you to better, I heard fend for yourself, but like you're gonna have more resources coming in to, I heard people are also keeping their promises as well. Things that were hidden are also coming to the light. There are people that are going to be coming forward to reveal something to you. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, there are also, what's flowing into your life is confessions. People were, deceiving you. What's this energy? I have Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy as well. I heard strong Capricorn. That's what I just heard. But yeah, someone could have been avoiding telling you something heavy or dark about themselves, or about something that is connected to you. I feel like they were trying to avoid a certain kind of change that would come with telling you something. They feared like an ending. There's some sort of fear here. But what comes after that fear Yeah, there's a lot of communication. Could be from a Scorpio, a Sagittarius. That's just for some of you. Yeah, somebody's definitely sharing their feelings, and it's like a more, I feel like this cycle isn't over. It hasn't ended with whoever this is. This person's guard is down. It's like something out of the blue, out of nowhere. Yeah, communication is definitely coming in for you. You're getting clarity on things that people held back in the past, weren't honest, weren't open with, weren't transparent about. What else? Three of Pentacles, yeah. Three of Pentacles. You are working and collaborating with people that, I heard, honor your intentions and honor your gifts in your path. People that respect you, that see the light in you, okay? So let's tap in a little bit more here. Let's look at the Manifested Oracle. Whoa, that flew out. Oh my goodness. Homegrown. So something serious about the home. You feeling, I heard, safe and sound and nice and cozy in your home. You building and growing more in the home. Just kind of like a nice place to live. Look, I see you. You're happy. Happiness. You're definitely finding fulfillment and happiness. New gadget. Yeah. You're also like securing more things for yourself in your home. You could be like getting a new piece of like a new cool gadget or technology that you're using, you're trying out. Degrees and certificates. Like you're qualifying for something. You're being awarded for all the dedication and hard work you put in to the things that you're passionate about. It's like this, you're something about like this pentacle and this smiley face look very, like they give the same vibe to me. I feel like you're definitely happy about whatever opportunity you're coming into. Happy family as well. Your family is doing well. Look at, like, it's that vibe of generational wealth, like I said, is flowing in. Your family's happy. Your family may be sharing happiness, celebration with you. Yeah, you're going to love your new job, your new position, whatever new knowledge and opportunities you're stepping into to actually stabilize more wealth and security for you financially. Yeah, you're going to really love the opportunity. And then you're having support. Remember, people are finding you, meeting you in these special places. Okay, I did see the Lovers flash out as well in the Modern Witch. Let's just get two cards from the Panther Oracle Spirit. So we have Protest. Okay, someone could be trying to get your attention for sure. So look out for that maybe. Also aid, it seems like mercy, charity, kindness. Someone could be trying to help you as well with something. You could be receiving some sort of a grant or some sort of a loan. Again, it's someone's loaning some sort of aid, some sort of help to you. What's with the Protest card? One more, Spirit. Live and learn. Experience, training, development. See, you're training, you're growing, you're developing in something. You could have just graduated or completed some sort of program or next phase in something. And then because of that graduating in that aspect, you are securing something right thereafter. But Protest, let me get one card, Spirit, on that. Get a sword reverse. Someone could be trying to... Yes, okay, again, something about... You're going to be pushing back. You may push back on something, and that's going to get you the support that you need. Don't be afraid to, like, vie for yourself. Vouch for yourself. Like, speak up about the things that you need if your needs aren't being met. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay in the victim mode, right? Be sure to... Yeah, something about that, like I said, blessing. It actually seems like a good thing. Like something you're part of that protests or like is in conflict with something that you're pushing back on. You're standing up for something with a group of people maybe as well. It seems like more opportunities are coming in for people who are maybe disenfranchised or like minorities, for example. Just take it as it resonates, but you could be the minority in a field, in a certain environment or dynamic. Yeah, and I feel like you're going to be receiving the help that you need to continue to educate in yourself and position yourself for greatness, you know, with fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. This is what's flowing in for you. Elephants could stand out to you as well. Fruits, wreaths, flowers, an axe, bracelets, some sort of bracelets. Gold colors are standing out to me as well. The sun, you're definitely going to want to get out in the sun, right? The sunflower, and you're definitely going to want to get out in the sun. Let's see what's coming in for love. Let's just pull 2 cards. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So again, something about a spiritual retreat. Remember I said that earlier? Romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So I know it could seem contradictory like that, but I feel like you just living in your own vibration, in your own world, and your own vibe is what's going to attract these people to you. But of course you have to be outside. I feel like you venturing out, trying new things, going to new places, you're going to meet some interesting people. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there's going to be an opportunity to connect with someone in a deeper romantic sense as well. Excuse me. I think people are getting like out of their head. Someone's coming out of, you know, no communication, no contact mode, and being able to talk to you and kind of overcoming their fears in a sense, and maybe the lies they told themselves or they told you. You could also be opening up more too to being able to talk to someone about something that disappointed you. Okay, so now let's pull 1 card from the mermaids. And then we're going to close out the reading. I love this reading, you guys. It's been so full. Magic. Look at this. Magic. Beautiful. Magic. Let me find that in the guidebook. I'm going to go ahead. Go with the flow came out. I did mention that earlier. I saw that. Okay, let's go to M, L, M. M-A. If I can just turn the page. Magic. Open your eyes and heart to wonder and magic. Life is full of magical occurrences. A magical gift will soon be received or given. Here we see the Merlin in his cave. He's a powerful and wise wizard who weaves magic between the sea and the land. He's giving the magical mer fairy a pearl of wisdom, so that she may receive the innate wisdom of the land and the ocean, bringing harmony to both, and also creating a union between the merfolk and the fairy folk. Both communities love and care for their respective environments, the land and the ocean, so they have a common interest and can work together for the benefit of the planet and for the highest good of all beings. The card of magic has appeared in your spread today because there's magic around you. Whether or not you know about it, it's there. Will you recognize the signs of magic in action? Magic is everywhere and is often found in the things we take for granted. So look again at the magic and the wonder of life with childlike innocence and awe. A beautiful sunrise is a magical sight, as is a full or crescent moon. A rainbow is a sign not only of magic, but also of hope. The gift of life itself is magical and is something we ought to show gratitude for, as it's truly a gift. Celebrate the magic of each day. Magic is everywhere if we look and feel with all of our senses. You're being called to recognize the magic within your own life and to show those close to you that magic is real and all around us. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, I love this reading, Pile One. I hope this could bring you some clarity and confirmation and also optimism about what's to come into your life. So continue to stay aligned and beautiful. Remember that personal readings are down below if you're interested in getting more deeper insight with me. Okay? And until next time, bye. Hi group 2, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. So we're gonna get right into your reading. Okay, if you chose pile 2, you chose the purplish red die. Okay, so let's get into it. I have some nice fresh water right here. We're just gonna pour it in. And stop. I think that's perfect. Beautiful. So we're just going to go ahead and try one drop. This is my first time using each of the dies. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what that does. And one drop. They're so potent. Like, I love these so much. I love it. Okay, where's my little sturdy pen? Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please help me to connect into the beautiful energy here. For my group 2, what's flowing into their life, into their reality? I think we can get a little more potent than that now, can't we? Let's do a couple more drops, you guys. Let's get a vibe here. Okay, something says 2 more drops should be good. 1 and... It's kind of like, yeah, 2. Maybe a little more than 2, but hey. It's the vibes. What is flowing into group 2's life? What's coming in? What can they expect? Please make the messages and confirmations clear. Very clear for the viewer. Thank you. My sacred soul tribe. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to put a couple drops of Florida water in there and on my hands as well, just to keep the energy nice and clean. All right, let's do this. Okay, Spirit. Okay, so grapes. Something about grapes, pomegranates, juice, cherries, dark cherries, cherry tart, cherry pie. Okay, very interesting. So I'm seeing like a gathering. I heard banquet. You can be going to a banquet or some sort of fancy event that's flowing into your life. Something sophisticated is like what I'm getting. Something high end or like more fancy schmancy. You got to put on your really nice clothes and like your jewelry. You got to fit everything to match. Like the bag, the bedazzle, the shablam, the kazam. Okay, you guys are very spicy and like very jazzy. Like you guys have a pizzazz, something about jazz. You could be going to some sort of jazz, a musical, an opera, art show, performance. Some of you could be artists, performers, singers. You could love certain like theater, like movies and entertainment. I feel like a lot of like high end, just like nice quality experiences in your life is coming in. I feel like you're really going to be enjoying whatever this is. Somebody could invite you out. That's what's coming up. Someone can invite you out somewhere nice. So that's what's flowing in. You could be going on a date. Pile 2. You could definitely be going on a date with someone who has really good taste, high-end taste. Something about like a musical or like a jazz show. You could be going to a wedding as well. Something about someone's getting married. You could be elevating in your romantic commitment or someone around you. Strong energy of marriage. Even children. I heard marriage and kids. Yeah, definitely could be doing something with that. There's a lot of love and passion. I definitely feel like it's coming in for you or enhancing, increasing, elevating. You're very magnetic. You're coming up as somebody who's very magnetic. So everything that you desire really, really desires you. I also see something about your personal style manifesting. That's flowing into your life, like more videos of inspiration or mentors, people that can guide you, different experiences you'll be embarking on to lead you to a greater sense of self and elevating your brand, your personal aesthetic, your style, how you kind of, the impression that you impact, the impression and the impact that you leave and impart on the world. I feel like you're also going to be in a more luxurious energy. What's flowing in is like more respect, more not just self-respect, but people respecting you. I feel like more like expensive experiences are coming in. I think it's a reflection of you knowing like your power, honoring your power. And I see like because I'm also looking in the water, which gives me images and different download signs, songs, sounds, and sensations. So what I'm seeing is like a really beaming white smile. Like someone has a really nice smile. Your date, you could have like a teeth whitening regimen, or like get a teeth whitening kit. Something like it's bright and beautiful. Like it shines. Somebody has like either some sort of dimples or just a really nice smile. Somebody like this is in your life. You could have dimples as well, or some sort of cute, like unique feature. Some of you could even have a gap in your teeth, which is actually really, really cute. Something about you is very unique, and I think you're also learning to embrace it, and people are helping to guide you through that, like personal aesthetic, to inspire you and to help you see yourself. I feel like your self-esteem and confidence is rising more and more. I heard through the ages. But you're coming into a wholeness of yourself. For some of you, you could be reaching like another decade of existence. You could be like turning 20, turning 30, turning 40, turning 50, whatever. 50 and fine. Like, okay, 60 and sexy. All right, period. More power to you, queens and kings. But you have this regal energy, this royalty to you, and I feel like you're starting to kind of step more into it, lean more into it, and just kind of get into it is what I'm getting. Even like get into the fit, like get into it. I'm seeing high heels, red bottoms, like really those really nice leather shoes, those nice black leather shoes that, you know, men usually wear, like their dress shoes. I'm seeing like those like cozy, like the really nice quality moccasin looking shoes as well. Like loafers. Yeah. Like, I'm seeing different, like even like an effortless sleigh. It doesn't take much for you with the upgrades you've been doing that are coming in. Somebody could be gifting you some sort of coupon, luxury experience, like a free trip, a cruise, like I don't know, a nice restaurant, like someone put you on to. It's giving that. People see how elevated you are, and they want, when they think of an experience in someone like their +1, +2 to take along, they think of you. You're someone who helps to enhance and to align with certain high level, high vibrational, magnetic experiences, and doesn't take away. You know those people like you can't, like, oh my god, I can't tell them, or I would never bring them here. You're one of those people could take just about anywhere. And what I mean by that is not, you can't be taken just anywhere. Not that you're like too big for your britches. It's just that like people know not to take you to some low down restaurant. They know not to like ask you to go to some like crazy low vibrational place where people are just like all kinds of energies, wild chaotic energies have way too much proximity to you. People know better than to ask someone of your caliber, someone who has the level of self-respect that you do, the boundaries that you do, and the level of quality and class. They wouldn't think twice about not asking you about certain things. Flowers does come up, something about people giving you your flowers. I do see like a lady, she could have like, you could have natural hair, even if you're a man, but I'm seeing like an image of a woman who's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's got like this beautiful hair. Like some of you could have like love to rock the Afro style, or I would recommend something about fluffier hair, like big body curls, body waves, loose hair, long hair. Even if you're a man, long hair is like standing out, or something about your hair, the color, the whatever. But I was getting an image of a woman who has like her hair kind of like tucked behind her ear on one side, and she has like a flower in her hair. Like it's very pretty. She could be at like a tropical getaway. Like that's what I'm saying, like tropical destination, a wedding of some sort, like a private island, a private jet. It's giving high class luxury lifestyle. So that is coming in for you. That's what's flowing into your life. More high class, high level experiences, things that really fit your vibe, you know? And for some of you, you may not have gone out in a while because it just wasn't giving, you know what I mean? But I feel like there's going to be more experiences where you're stepping out and you're seeing a whole new reality, right? Like you could be elevating into a higher circle just because you know someone who, like a mentor of yours or some sort of friend, could really want to take you to different places and want you to be meet certain people. They want you to be around certain things because they definitely see your value and everything like that. So that is amazing. Okay, without further ado, I got something about a bunny as well. Something about a bunny is coming up as well. So let's get some messages from the Modern Witch Tarot and just see what else here is coming through for you. My pile 2, group 2 spirit. What is flowing into their life? What are they manifesting? Thank you. What is flowing into their life at this? Wow. Oh my goodness. Didn't I say a date? Oh my gosh, you guys. Somebody is going to ask you out, take you out, or you could take someone out, ask them somewhere. I strongly feel like you're going to be invited somewhere. And you're going to be looking really good, really sexy. People are drawn to you. They want to take you out, ask you out, do all the things. Hangman reverse, like you are kind of being more carefree, free, like out on the town having fun with your red bottom heels and that beautiful sash overthrow, like frolicking through the artsy city. Like, I don't know, it's giving like higher end circles and exclusivity, right? First class, business class, hangman reverse. I feel like you're kind of able to let a lot of things go. You're someone who could have had sacrificed a lot for other people, or to, you know what I'm saying? Like you do seem like a generous, like a kind person as well. But I feel like there's certain things you're just not going back to. Some people do want to return. I am seeing that. What else, Spirit, is my group 2 manifesting? Can we get like 2 more cards? I saw the 9 of Pentacles peek out, so I definitely feel like, oh my goodness. Yes, it's true, High Priestess. It's like you have like a deeper knowledge of yourself. You're more sure of yourself. Like, trust your intuition is very strong. And the things you feel guided to and the ways you feel called to elevate yourself, you are being called to lean into and actually ground that in reality. Some of you could be getting invites on your computer, doing some work. See, like working even like at a desk, looking very elegant, some higher end position, or some exclusive membership or business club. Like I'm getting something like that. Look at the fabric. Look at the clothing. This is a divine feminine. You're a divine feminine, many of you. Not all of you, but I'm getting strong Pisces energy, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Even with the beautiful high heels, something here, like some of you could have like really nice legs. I'm getting like, you can like give that, like show it off. Like look how she's being tasteful, but she's also showing off. You see what I mean? Look how beautiful. Even like she's got like a silk press or something, or just like, you know, curled her hair. Like I said, the curls. And like I said, like hair color could be standing out. Pinks, blues, purples. Hair color could be standing out. See that pink ombre effect, the long hair. Something like your personal style, even if you're a man or you're someone who has like shorter hair too, like the color is like standing out. The way you style your hair, like fishnet is coming up. Fishnet here. Yeah, like just edgy, designer. It's giving that. And something about you is also, like I said, exclusive. You see how this veil, like this curtain here, you can't see what's back there? That's really cool. Like something about you is, I'm getting like Angelina Jolie vibes. People like that. Like even Johnny Depp for some of you who could connect with that. So that's flowing in. I feel like people are just, they kind of just look at you. They don't know what to say, how to respond. People aren't prepared to cross paths with you, right? Because you're a legend. That's what it's giving. Oh wow, my alarm's going off. See, you guys are busy. Y'all ain't got time for me. Shoot. Y'all got things going on. Okay, I heard we live, baby. Something about diamonds is coming out here as well. Diamonds. Something about your birthday is really going to be amazing. The birthday that you have coming up, it's really going to be amazing. It's going to be like a milestone, or it's going to feel like that. Right? It's going to feel like that. What else? If my foot could get this card. Thank you. The Chariot. Look, lots of things are coming in for you. Travel, movement, occasions. Okay, I love this. This momentum is picking up, and with the moon here in this card, and then the moons on the jacket, like a nice jacket. You may be getting a nice jacket, a signature jacket for your wardrobe, a trench coat for fall, something on sale. Like, I feel like you're not unreasonable either. Like, you could shop at even more affordable outlets and things, but everything you do looks very riche, you know, like rich and elegant and elevated fashion. You know, even if it's like a chic look, a little, you know, casual, flawless vibe, everything is giving. Right? So even on your worst day, you can still feel really good about yourself because you have that look going for you. 555 stands out to me as well. Lots of things are changing. 777, 1212. Wow, with the King of Cups, 222. Energy with the High Priestess, 1111. Strong vibes here, you guys. I'm telling you, a King of Cups, again, with all the water cards. There's nothing but water energy out here. Mind you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Chariot, that's Cancer energy. Happy birthday, Cancer. Pisces card, okay, the Hangman, and a High Priestess, which is Cancer, Pisces, and also sometimes Scorpio, okay, because that's the water vibes, okay, the moon and stuff. So now, let's do this. Four Swords reverse. Like I said, I feel like some of you, it's kind of restless. You guys are going to be on the move a lot, okay, but I feel like it will give you just, you won't have time to sit and mope in the house all day, or you won't have time to sit and rot. People are getting you at the house. You have events, occasions, things lined up, different experiences. I feel like this is flowing in for you. It's like high energy, high vibes. And this is for you. Like, you get to be selfish at this point in your life, you know? And I feel like you're taking a lot more pride in your personal journey outside of the group dynamic, right? The group think, the this, the that. I feel like you're elevating into society with distinguished individuals, people that just are kind of like icons, like make a statement, are the statement, and don't have to do too much to perform or to, you know, to be recognized for who they are, what they do. With the Nine of Cups, I see you, a lot of wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillments flowing in for you. I see you just being very pleased with a lot of the experiences in your life. And it seems like it's just coming in, like it's just happening for you. But I feel like you're not so surprised, or you just welcome things. You're very comfortable with luxury and quality. Finery, you're being called to open up to this more. You know? I feel like people are going to impress you, but not surprise you. Because this is what you envision for yourself when you think of love, relationships, friendships, partnerships, business, connections. You just imagine it as, you know, people that are like you, who are respectful and diligent, productive and dedicated. I feel like people just know how to come correct to you, like the way that your style, your look, your aura, the essence, because it's in you, it's not on you. Oops. But I feel like I heard conversation piece. A lot of you could be starting up conversations with people about like something you're wearing, and it ties into like a deeper connection or something that you guys wind up talking about, and then you wind up networking, and then you wind up shooting each other, like shooting an event over to the other person. Then you're making candles and soap and body butters at this one cool spot in town. Like, you see what I'm saying? And then you meet, like, I don't know why I heard a politician there. That's so random. But like I said, there is like a higher profile group of people you're going to be around, interacting with, and networking, engaging with at this time. Like, that's coming in for you very, very soon. So beautiful. Let's see what else we can get here from the Panther Oracle now. Spirit. Oh, right. Ceremony, mystery, magic. There's like a magic about your life. People could want your life. They could want to possess you in a way, but I feel like you're definitely divinely protected. Look, with blessings, it's just like you're so blessed that people want that. People want to, yeah, like I said, possess or even have some sort of ownership over you. But again, you're divinely protected. Once again, a date, desire, worth, extravagance. Like, That's what it says here. And then again, 2. 2 with 9 is 2. 2, 2, 2. High Priestess. 11. Also 11, 11. So a lot of that is coming up. Yeah, you're divinely protected. So what else? Spirit. Illness. See, I would make sure to drink more teas and things like that, because you're going to be very visible in this next kind of few weeks, next few months. You're going to be very visible and alluring and magnetic, and people are going to take a lot of interest in you, because especially you may come up as a mystery. I also recommend doing like spells of power, protection, influence, beauty, love, stuff like that, like for your highest good, not to like manipulate or do anything like that. But yeah, there is like conflict, because some people may just be irritated. Their demons are irritated by your light. So yeah, that could be a thing. Someone who's a little agitated, their energy is coming up that way. What's this? Justice. I knew it. So 11 again. 11, 11. Strong Libra energy coming out as well. So somebody could, with equality, neutrality, and logic, you're definitely, all is fair. You know, I feel like you're going to be okay. There could be some karmic energies around. I think that's just the name of the game. I'm pretty sure somebody of your caliber is already familiar with that experience of dealing with certain people who get triggered by you. Even if they don't say it, you can feel it, or you can see it on, they're wearing the emotion on their face of some sort of intimidation, jealousy, whatever. But somebody has got their eye on you, and they want to, I heard, make it up to you or make the best out of it with you. They want to make the best memories. They want it to be a night to remember. You're definitely catching the eye of someone. Love is coming in. You're going on dates. You could also get a new car. For some of you, have a new transportation, like a luxury car, your dream car, or your dream date, like experience, like you're gonna have a hell of a time in a good way, and I just love that. Let's see, what about love, Spirit? Okay, what's flowing into my group 2's life, since this is very love, geared as well. See, we got 2 cards. Okay, look, worth waiting for. Ooh, I don't know if you know someone already. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Wow, look at these angels. Like I said, like a dream date, partner, whatever. It's like you may meet someone who's going to be like a future person at a wedding or some sort of elevated cocktail party, I heard. Like event space, Eventbrite, some sort of event you go to. From like registering online. Interesting. You could connect on social media further or something like that, and they could try to reach out to get you on a date sometime when you have time. Try to get your contact information or whatever, your business card. Get their business card, I heard someone say. Chemistry. Look how beautiful. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like a man kind of like holding a woman. She's sitting there with her gown. Look, see, again, with the gown, the luxury of both of them. They look like they have some very expensive, extravagant robes, darling. So yes, it's giving silk. Robes outside by the ocean side on the couch together. Beautiful. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Didn't I say y'all are very magnetic? You're pulling in something beautiful to you. This person is flowing into your life like effortlessly. You're like just a beauty queen, a magnet for love, a beauty king, whatever. Take it as it resonates with you. Okay, man or woman, these readings are genderless. Okay. So now let's pull from the Manifested Oracle, and then we're going to tap into the mermaids, and we're going to close out the read. Let's just get a couple cards from here, Spirit, really quick. Thank you for group 2. What are they manifesting at this time? Wow, birds are outside. It's late, though. It's like sunset. An invitation, you guys. You believe this? You're going to be invited, guys. Someone's inviting you. This could be a wedding, an engagement party. This could be a baby shower. This could be anything. A high, elevated, like, evening, like, a ball, a gala, a mansion party. It's very elevated. You're getting an invite. A date. A high-end date. Mastering a skill. it's like you're mastering something. You're just looking way more distinguished. You're elevating, you're maturing into this beautiful vibration, healing. You could be attracting in a healing love. Your energy is very healing. So you're going to be healing a lot. Recognition. Look, didn't I say you're going to be more recognized? You're going to be very visible. People are going to be like in awe. They're going to be mesmerized by you. They want you in high-end places. Flirting. It's like everything I said, you guys. You're definitely going to be flirting, having a great time with someone. This could be the love of your life. I'm not even gonna lie. You're a fast manifester. Like, whatever you want. I feel like that's what I meant with the 9 of Cups. You're not even going to be surprised at kind of what's coming in. I feel like you already made up your mind as far as spiritually speaking, what you align with and what you expect in your reality. You expect greatness, so greatness comes. You expect abundance, so abundance manifests. You know, so that's so beautiful, and that's so I love it. I just love it, group 2. Ugh, such beautiful vibes, and crown chakra energy too, with the purple colors in the water, like the violets, pinks, reds, golds, oranges, like warm tones, and like violet, purple colors, deep grapes, wine, wineries, you know, touring like a wine place, parties and events, stress-free. Look, this is a bonus, you guys. I had to stop grabbing cards from the bottom, but see, parties, my nails, parties and events, stress-free. Like, you could be getting your nails done, mani-pedi, you know what I'm saying? You know, guys, you could be getting your shape up and everything like that. So wonderful. Spirit, so for the messages for the mermaids. Oh my goodness. Let's take this one. Re-energize. Ooh, look at this pretty mermaid. She's gorgeous. I'm so excited for this message. In solitude. Yeah, some of you, I'm going to read the re-energize one. Blessings. You guys are kind of like in an overflow energy right now. Like, yeah, it's definitely giving overflow. So that's beautiful. Definitely bask in it. And I feel like you are. You know you deserve the best. Like, you know you're just a good person, a beautiful person who just deserves great things in life. This is yours, okay? So re-energize. Make time to re-energize. You may feel like you've been running on empty, so get back on track and recharge your batteries. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot going on too, as far as, I don't think I've stopped talking since I started your channeling. When we give too much of ourselves, we can feel drained. Maybe this is how you or someone close are feeling now. This mermaid says to be mindful of how you're spending your energy. Focus on yourself and do whatever makes you feel good so you can feel energized once again. Perhaps a swim or a paddle in the sea, a luxurious bath, or a pamper day at a spa is the tonic you need. There are many ways to re-energize, and you need to do this as soon as possible so you can get back to feeling like your vibrant and effervescent self once more. It's also a good idea to look at why you're feeling drained. Perhaps you're spending your time and energy where it's not being fully appreciated or respected. To work it out, go back over the day's events and notice how you feel as you remember what you did and who you spent time with. If you've been feeling overly tired, you could also look at the food you're eating, making sure you're having a balanced, healthy diet. This will also give you more energy. Your body will give you subtle and not so subtle signals about what you need to do to feel energized. When we spend time with people who drain our energy, this can make us feel lackluster. Take notice of how you feel when you're around certain people. Do you feel drained or energized? See, you become more selective too. That's definitely something I'm seeing for you. So thank you so much, group 2. I hope this connected with you. I got one last message. Massage oils, massage bed, sauna, spa. So someone could be like giving you a massage, like a lover or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's very like passionate, very beautiful, luxurious, like exclusive and like sensual and just beautiful. Like, you're enjoying your life. So continue to do that. And have a blessed day. Personal readings are down below in the description box to my gorgeous shop. Check it out, you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Pile 3. Hello, hello. So in this beautiful channeling, we're just going to get the water already poured in. I just reset the bowl. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please connect in here with pile 3. What messages do they need to know? What's flowing into their life like this beautiful water? Okay, so we got our water here. I'm going to just set that to the side. And if you chose this gorgeous teal color, we're just going to load up the bowl with that beautiful pop of color. Okay. Let's go, teal. Ooh, let's see how potent that looks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what is flowing into my collective's life? Okay, hold on. One more color of that. Okay. Alright, it looks pretty blue. So what I'm going to do is add a little more green to get more of that green tint or tinge here with that teal color, okay? Okay, so go into my kit. Beautiful little witch kit. We're going to go for green. There's different green colors, but we're gonna go with this one and see how this goes. Okay, let's put 1, 2. Let's try that. That looks fun, right, guys? It's so green. Okay, let's do this, spirit. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Nice deep teal. Now look at that. That's a very nice deep greenish teal, robin's, like a deep robin's egg blue color. That's what we're going for. Beautiful. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. So what is my pile 3 manifesting? Please help me to channel in the most accurate, divine, loving, high vibrational messages for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. I heard arts and crafts, do your math. Someone could like be rhyming. Nursery rhyme is what I just heard. Very interesting. Okay. You're like on the verge of something. I feel like you're in the final stretch of something. You're manifesting something. Okay, so we're going to talk about what's flowing into your life, but honestly, 3, it's like I was like diving my hands into pile 1 and 2's water, but it's like something of yours like need not be touched. Like don't touch it. It's almost done. It's almost done, right? So I almost feel like resistant to just like kind of messing into the energy, right, of what's going on here. Now I still will feel into the water. That's just so I can pick up on energy, but you have a little bit more of a guard over something that you're working on. So your manifestation, I was gonna say manifestation, so you could be manifesting something with someone who speaks another language or from another country. You could be from another country. I heard Spain, France, France. I'm like saying things in different languages, but I'm getting like you could speak different languages, or someone does translation, a translator. Something is translating into reality. Like you're able to translate an idea into an award-winning, best-selling book, product, whatever, movie. You're like adapting an idea and you're in the flash stretch of it being produced. It's kind of like don't spoil. Like spoiler alert, it feels like I'm not supposed to spoil something. And for many of you, you could actually be aware of what's flowing into your life. Like you could be very, because you're so proactive and you're so involved with this manifestation. You're like actively manifesting something. Now let's put one more green drop in there and dive in. Something about nature as well. I don't know. I'm getting like National Geographic. I feel like I need to put another umph to really get into your vibe, your aura. You go deeper than the surface. Very deep. Beautiful, beautiful color there. You could look good in this color. Or green could be your favorite color. Something like that. I'm seeing like a peacock's feathers. Oh my goodness, right when I said that, I have not noticed this the whole reading. This is my Orisha feather. I have not seen this the whole reading. And I did not just say that because I saw it over on the desk. It literally, I didn't notice that till I looked up from the bowl after I said that just now. You could, something about a peacock, like you're showing your feathers. Something's going to be, you're actually introducing something. You are putting something online. You're going online with something. Something's going active, going live. You could be live streaming or getting a lot of traction through social media as well. I see that for you if you're interested in that kind of thing. Content creation, like making products, even if it's like faceless content. I don't know. You're just shining in that way. You seem to be someone who you could have traveled to different countries or have a multicultural background or influences. So you have like a rich sense of like knowledge and understanding. Like you can connect with many different people. You're kind of different. You're someone who's a little bit different, could be a little bit eccentric, or just you're deeper. You come up as a very, very intelligent person. It's like, I don't want to mess with, like, you're someone who could read a lot or just have a lot of intense concentration and focus on something. It's like, that's just working well for you. Oh, let me put some drops of Florida water in the water. Respectfully. I'm almost like, I had to say respectfully because I heard don't. It's like you could be a little, I don't know if you're agitated with something right now. Group 3. Or you may feel like really invested in something and you don't want to be disrupted. You can't be disturbed. Whatever's coming into your life, I would say if that doesn't connect with you right now, just know this is predictive. You're going to have to carve out a lot of personal time for yourself to be able to focus on what you're doing. Your creativity, your imagination, your processing, your thought process cannot be interrupted. It's going to affect the downloads that come through for you. You could be very spiritual, some of you could be religious as well, or have a strong faith or knowledge of different faiths, different belief systems, religions, cultures around the world. You are doing something that feels connected to something deeper, something like almost historical, or like something, you have the essence of like an archetype of a person of like who's always been here. Like in every cycle of time, there was that person, there was that quiet traveler, there was that wise guru, there was that I'm getting Uncle Iroh vibes from Avatar. It's so random, but you could like Uncle Iroh a lot. Like you could connect with his character, just think he's a vibe. Some of you could, green tea stands out. You could be drinking green tea. Something about your throat chakra is healing. It's healing, and your heart is healing as well. That's flowing in for you. You could get a lot more clarity in the things you say, the way you're learning maybe more how to express certain things, how to share with people something that's coming out. I feel like your throat chakra is going to be getting activated even more strongly during this time. You're going to be announcing a lot of like things. Wow. You have an earthy energy. That is definitely what I'm getting from you. What you're kind of receiving is a little deeper. It's more like knowledge, tools, assets, resources. You're receiving more, you're making more progress. You're receiving more confirmation about something you're already actively working on, building, manifesting. Building, like something, it could be real estate, you could, something out in nature, you could be connected to community, the gardens, the plants, greenhouse gases. Some of you could be like chemists, science, medicine, healthcare, some sort of service to people. I heard the embassy, maybe the government. You may work for the government. Some of you could be a project manager, some of you could be a contractor. You do something that's also a little bit different. Archaeologist, I heard, paleontologist, anthropologist, architect. Look, you guys are very interesting, very intelligent. Even if this is not literally what you do, you have the mind of this kind of person. So you're like working on something. I'm seeing like blueprints, like scrolls laid out, plans, writing things down, notebooks, stacks of books, libraries, like a theological library, or owl. I'm seeing an owl come up as well. Wow. Okay, let's get, this is, you guys are much respect to you. You could be kind of like have a lot of skin in a game of something. Like you could be very well versed and very seasoned in your craft. It's kind of like you already know what you're doing. You're guiding the manifestation. You are the manifestation. You know what I mean? Like you're definitely a master manifester. Yes. Look, Ace of Wands. This is literally a wand, like the wand of a magician. You are actively working on something with passion, focus, and intention. You have a vivid imagination. And I feel like it's connected to like real events. You could have past life transmissions, past life regressions, past life dreams, premonitions about things to come. Yeah, and honestly, you seem to be somebody who could be a little more isolated, or like the peacock. This kind of reminds me of how their feathers spread out. It's like people could see you as, maybe some people see you as more distant or sometimes unrelatable. It's hard to connect with you because you are just so different. Like you know a lot of things people don't know, right? I heard, or shouldn't know. You carry burdens, I feel like sometimes. Some of you could be used to working with your hands, gadgets, the land, cultivating land, animal husbandry. Someone's a husband could have a husband. There's like a husband energy as well. Somebody who is a hard worker for their family kind of vibe. Would make a good husband. Someone has a good husband. Or flip it, if you're a woman, your wife. But yeah, what I'm saying is that you carry a lot. It's like you already know your path. You're an older soul, like on a deeper level, right? What else, Spirit? What fell on the floor here? The Nine of Pentacles. Look, this. You see, like the I don't know if you can see this, but she kind of has like, not crow's feet, but she looks a little like she has a little more of a, there's a wrinkle or two there in her face. Like, this is a beautiful older woman. And there's a bird on her head, like she's divinely guided by her spirit guides. Many of you could be mediums. You could work with the land. You could work with earth and do a lot of earth magic and fire magic. If not, you're called to do so. I feel like, what's funny is I feel like more of what's coming in as a manifestation for you, it seems a little less selfish. It feels like you kind of already have your chips together. You have your foundation. And I think for some people, they may not be sure of themselves, so they may question your assurance in yourself. They may think, oh, you don't want the Lamborghini, like you must not be successful. Oh, you don't have it like this, or oh, you have 2 failed marriages, or whatever. This is just for however it connects. You know you're not a failure. You know certain things had to happen the way they had to happen, whether it's marriage, relationships, a job, a career path, some sort of goal that people expect things to go a certain way, and you know that even if it doesn't fit society's conventions and expectations of you, that doesn't mean that you failed. It means that you're succeeding at your own unique path, even if it doesn't always feel that way or look that way on the outside. It may not always look pretty. Some of you could definitely be getting married, securing some sort of, like, it could be a smaller wedding, or some sort of like divine unions. For some of you, you could have a twin flame. That's just for some of you. Yeah, again, some of you could have had like some sort of disharmony with a partner as well. And you knew like you had to rise above something, or you had to let go of a divine connection to focus more on what your mission is. this is deep. This is higher, right? Like I said, King of Cups, there's some sort of father, like loving, good husband, deep emotional energy coming up. What else? Yeah, the King of Pentacles is popping out as well. So the Seven of Swords. Some people could just, I don't know, you may have lost someone who was very materialistic, and I think you could achieve certain things, but you don't need to go the route that other people have to go to get there or to feel fulfilled. You don't need the same things to feel the same, if not a greater level of fulfillment, a genuine fulfillment. Your success comes from a different place. And I feel like what's funny is that for many of you, what's flowing into your life is what's making you proud is that there are people that you have raised up. You could have children. For many of you, you could be a mother or father or an older sibling, cousin, teacher, sorry. I'm sorry guys, I'm on a roll. There's a lot of downloads, so I'm trying to keep up with the depth of your reading, but you could definitely be like a counselor, an educator, a therapist, some sort of healer, a wise person, a guide for others as well. You're a very guided person, divinely, spiritually guided person. And I feel like what's a gift for you is seeing how people that you taught and helped are succeeding, how they're growing, how they're manifesting, because your guidance, your support, your mentorship, your friendship, right? Your relationship. And I'm seeing that you could be helping position people to get certain opportunities. You could be in leadership or in a position of maturity or leadership that's helping others. You also seem like you could be, there's like a team of people who want to work with you, work around you. You could be moving into some sort of like new building, new apartment, new like real estate, new home, new office space, something in the city. Like you may be moving into, there's some sort of balance kind of happening for you in your life. You're manifesting actively. Like I said, you're very powerful. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini, Mercury energy. Anything you say goes. I'm saying anything you pray for or manifesting, working on right now, it's coming in for you. Yeah, it's literally, it's coming in for you. Yeah, it's a done deal. You have everything you need. 1111. Strong, strong, strong energy. You're a very powerful person. You have many gifts, psychic gifts. So more of that is flowing into your life. More downloads, more psychic dreams, more confirmations. You're very guided. I don't think your wealth comes from a higher place. You don't really need that validation from others. You may, you may like you may even love the luxurious things in life, the material comforts, but that's not the only thing that holds value to you. Something also about diet is coming up. You could be healing your diet or your system with certain herbs and teas and nutritious things. You could be healing other people as well. Like I said, some of you could work in healthcare medicine, plant medicine. What else? King of Swords. Yeah, you're very intelligent. There's a lot of assurity coming into your life, especially if you've been waiting on some sort of sign or confirmation. That's coming in. Anything you're kind of confused about, you're going to have the knowledge you need to move forward. I don't think there's not going to be any fear. If anything, you seem to be getting more help from people, from mentors. You could be tutoring people. And something is like lifting a burden for you because you don't have to carry everything alone. It's like you have so much within you and you may feel responsible for so much, but I think you're starting to see how all of the things that you've invested in others and in yourself is paying off. It's not in vain. And you knew it wasn't in vain, but you're really seeing the burden sort of lifting off of you because maybe, your students, your children, people around you can hold their own, right? Because you seem to just naturally assume responsibility because you have that level of spiritual ranking where you know how to deal with things, even on the behalf of others. Strong Aries energy as well, Taurus, Libra. Again, Gemini, Virgo. strong Aries. This is like divine counterparts. You could definitely have a twin flame, a divine counterpart. Man, somebody could be kind of in the feels about when it comes to you. You have a very strong spiritual counterpart connection. Yeah, this is someone, I don't know. You guys could be separated or just going through a little situation right now. Someone could have lied to you about what? It feels like someone around you may not believe in themselves. That was a random download, but yeah, you could have ended something with a counterpart because some of you are willing to sacrifice things, even love, because you have a higher calling, and I feel like certain things about your life will always take precedent. Especially when someone's not holding their own weight or not able to carry themselves. You could take care of like elderly parents or older. You could help. You could be very nurturing. Even if you're younger, you could be very nurturing to older people and younger people. Like you're someone people kind of look up to because you keep your head up. You always have like a nugget of wisdom or guidance, or like you bring a level of a healing energy and assurance to the people around you. People know you're guided. You stay quiet because of this. What else, Spirit, can we get? Protest. What else? Introvert. Yeah, I think you're more introverted. You could be a life path 7 or something about 777, 444, 1111. 1010, even 666, 666 could be coming up. A lot of numbers, angel numbers, mask. See, like I don't feel like with the protest, I feel like there's a lot of things you don't agree with in life, and that you don't mind taking another route, even if it's like you are affluent, but you don't. It doesn't mean what it means to society, to other people, or to how we're supposed to see it, how we're supposed to place all our value and receive all our validation from people around us, our boss or manager, right? Our team, our significant other. I feel like you are rising, continuing to rise above need of anybody else's correction, confirmation, validation. You know the path you're on, and you're the only one who could really speak to that. People could try to give you advice, but they don't really know what they're speaking to. They don't really know who they're talking to. Yeah, you need respect on your name. Some people could try to tread softly because you have a very potent aura about you, very powerful. It's like a presence beyond your physical vessel. It's encapsulating, like it's permeating throughout the room, right? So it almost feels like someone, like they're talking to multiple people when they're talking to you. Because your ancestors, they stay close to you. Like they stay close to your hip. I heard close to the hip. Luck and self-love. Look, you're someone who has a lot of self-love. That's flowing in even more. Self-concern, self-healing, independence. You've always been more independent, and I feel like people don't understand that. They might protest or have conflict with it. They don't understand how you're able to do that, right? In a world where we're kind of wired, or a society where we're programmed to need others and live at the subject to our vices, right? So yeah, luck, jackpot, fortune, reward. I feel like you're gonna be so lucky. You could be coming into money. Definitely, you could be coming into money, securing some sort of real estate, a check, a new apartment, a new asset, something like that's coming in. I heard a pension, something like that. You're on that level. Whether you believe that or not. And I feel like you know that. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You could be officially calling it off with someone, or you need a break. You need to be able to release something. So that's coming in. What else is coming in? Playfulness. It's like you're free again. Almost like someone was holding you back, holding you down. Even if it wasn't a bad person, it's like your spirit needs like a level of freedom to it where you don't have to just keep following all these rules and rites and rituals and expectations. Like, you create your own rituals. You create your own reality. You take a lot of pride in being able to do that, not others doing it for you. So it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, especially if you're someone who you're very serious, or you deal with a lot of heavier things or more serious things, like sensitive information. You're responsible for, you have a big responsibility to the public, to society, to the people around you. I feel like, excuse me, into your own self. You're honoring your own spiritual path. I see more playfulness and happiness coming in for you. Like, your soul needs time to laugh and have a break, right? Chemistry. I said someone could be a chemist. There's a strong romantic attraction or magnetic attraction here. So yeah, some sort of magnetic connection is coming in. Calling in your soulmate. So you guys are having to release your ex. This person's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. So some of you could have released a twin flame, or in a soulmate, a divine high level soulmate's coming in. Or you're releasing a karmic or some past situation that has it's not like it's bad, it's just a contract. It's like time is up, right? And I feel like now your soulmate's coming in, someone who can actually walk with you and be there. For sure, for sure. So your prayers, like I said, your prayers, Magician card, manifesting. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. There's passion coming in for you. Someone kind of gonna help you lift a burden. I know you've got a lot going on. You could have more responsibilities coming in because things are starting to scale up. You're at the final stretch of something. So yeah, I think some playfulness and fun and loving energy is gonna come in to kind of smoothen those edges, right? Okay, now let's tap into the Manifested Oracle. New house, like I said, some of you could be manifesting a new home, real estate. What else, Spirit? Psychic gifts, didn't I say? Guys, I love when this happens. It's been happening. I mean, it always happens, but it's been so strong. Just like your psychic gifts. And this kind of reminds me of pile 2. Like how strongly these cards align with everything I was saying and feeling. I love how coherent these readings are. Interesting man. Ooh, what's this? Yes, psychic gifts. What's under that? Matched. You guys, you're definitely going to be meeting somebody, a counterpart who's on your freaking caliber. I heard take this one, pay raise, and this one, fast manifester. Like I said, big money's coming in for you. And okay, I had to. Many options in proposal. Also children. Remember I said something about that earlier? Some of you could be adopting, have children, grandchildren, whatever have you. Something about children is very important to your life path. Teaching them, guiding them, protecting them, raising them. Fast manifester, pay raise. I mean, need I say anything more? Let's tap into the message from the Mermaid's Oracle to wrap up the reading, okay? Alright, Spirit, what's going on for my beautiful group 3? What are they manifesting at this time? One card. Okay, wow. Wow! Dreaming on the bottom, and I'm hearing Party Next Door's song. I must be dreaming when I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming, yeah. I must be dreaming when I'm dreaming. Wow, getting high, getting high, getting high, getting high. Look, you're like on a whole other level, like a high vibration. Okay, let's see. This card actually came out from the bottom, so I'm going to read this message. It's called Love. Look at this beautiful mermaid. Love. Guys, this is like, it gets no realer than this. I love it. I love it. So let's turn to that page in the book. My nails, you guys, bear with me. Okay, love. Wonderful, wonderful. So let me position it like this. Okay. Love. Open yourself to universal or romantic love. Put yourself out there and maybe go on a date or rekindle the love within your current relationship. This mermaid is bathing in the bliss of unconditional love. She loves herself, which means she's able to be fully loved by others. When you know your true value and embrace the fact that you're loved and lovable, you will attract perfect, loving relationships. Love is the fragrance of enlightened spiritual people. It can be felt in their aura, and this is the residue of their presence. President? Didn't I say something about like government, high level official? Anyway, it can be felt in their aura and is the residue of their presence. This is pure unconditional love. People feel romantic love for each other. To love someone and yet also set them free is a beautiful thing. When our emotions become involved and we become attached to and dependent on someone, we can face issues. Perhaps you're experiencing this right now. Remember, we're all born free, which means we have the freedom to choose the path we take in life. Yes, it's possible to be in love and still be free. This isn't an excuse to play around with the hearts of others. Being free while in a loving relationship means you give space for the other to grow and flow. It's still possible to remain loyal and in love while loving them unconditionally. The act of giving and caring is an expression of love. If you feel drawn to be of service to others, then this card's message is affirming that. Practicing random acts of kindness is another wonderful expression of love in action. Showing love to a stranger will lift their spirits and fill their heart with hope. Ashe! Ashe, I love your reading, Group 3. I hope you loved it as much as I do. And stay tuned for what's more to come. Okay, so yes, personal readings will be available down below. That's in the description box, as always, to my beautiful shop. And the portal is there in the description box. So until next time, stay blessed and continue to manifest. Bye.